there's a lot more wires now. Not a lot, but more. Oh, I'm gonna be self-conscious about everything I say now. Oh shit, and I gotta do comms.
No talking.
No pressure.
No cursing today. I have to be professional.
That's right. That's right.
Show this to someone.
The world is gonna see this.
Oh, the World Wide Web?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. If it's bad enough, I probably won't. Yep. Yep.
I don't have my temperature.
Okay.
Citation 5-3, November.
Alright, taxi up, in case since we don't really know what's behind us.
Alpha Foxtrot Airport, via the Stalker 3 departure.
Stalker 3?
Filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 41010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1. Squawk 6556.
So keep it around 12.
Once you stop, you can taxi at whatever.
I was just talking about for warm up.
Yeah, just stop here.
Yep. Alpha 5 heading to Rocky Mountain Flight School.
Citation 3 November Whiskey readback is correct, thanks. Cessna calling Metro at Alpha 5, looks like you're going to self-serve, say again, call sign.
We are to have 25430 and we're going to Rocky Mountain Flight School.
That's 25430 Metro ground, roger, taxi to parking via Alpha.
You have information, Oscar.
That should be
Metro
it,
Tower information, Oscar, time 1650 Zulu, wind estimated 170 at 4, visibility 30, ceiling 15,000 broken, altimeter 3007. Expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 12 left and 12 right. Hazardous weather information is available for Colorado and surrounding states. Contact flight service for more information. NOTAM, Crane Point 9 south, southeast of BJC, 300 feet AGL flag, taxiway Foxtrot closed. Runway 30 right, airport lighting system is out of service. Runway 30 right, ILS glide slope out of service. Use caution for numerous flocks of geese in the vicinity of BJC. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar.
Oscar. What's
Metro
that?
Tower formation, Oscar, time 1650 Zulu, wind estimated 170 at 4, visibility 30, ceiling 15,000 broken.
Frequency 126.1, squawk 5125.
I got on my fleece pants today. I got fleece in here.
For Colorado and surrounding states.
Oh, that was right. Okay.
Contact.
Cool. All right.
Alright. Stand by. Lights. Go. Go. Go.
Let me go ahead and get my...
Hotel clear of 12 left at Alpha 5.
Charlie 22 standby, break. Cessna 201 Tango Hotel, Metro ground, taxi via Alpha, left on runway 3, Bravo 3 to parking.
Okay.
Alpha, cross runway 3 to, left on runway 3 to Bravo 3.
Look at him come down.
Whoa!
Weather information is out of service right now, so we're not getting accurate
Breathing too hard.
estimated off wind socks right now. The temperature and dew point is gone. We don't have any official weather that we're able to broadcast on the ATIS.
Huh. Did you hear that?
22. And additional information, do got flown to Aspen, but I'm pretty sure you were expecting that. Give me a call before you start your engines, maybe a 15-minute call before you'll be ready for departure. We can try to get you a hard time.
Estimated.
Yeah, very estimated.
Down.
Alright. Diamond 143 Tango X-ray at Western Air with information Oscar for a northbound VFR departure.
Diamond 143 Tango X-ray, Metro ground, good morning, runway 12 left, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 3.
12 left, Alpha, cross runway 3, Diamond 143 Tango X-ray.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, you may have said it, didn't catch it, verify information Oscar.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 3. Oh, sorry, information Oscar, 3 Tango X-ray.
Thank you, sir.
Told you?
Alright. Alright.
Can we wait on that guy?
Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Pull out a little bit.
Yeah, just so he knows we're here.
got, but I think that's a Rocky
Archer
Mountain one.
9908 Kilo at Rocky Mountain Flight School with Oscar, ready to taxi northwestbound departure.
Archer 9908 Kilo Metro Ground, good morning. Runway 12 left, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 3.
I think this is a little lean, too.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, Alpha,
But you kind of hear it like...
Good morning, Archer 9908 Kilo.
Yeah.
Jumping, maybe.
Is it because we're not on 12 anymore? Okay.
Maybe.
Let me clear this real quick. So, Alpha, down to Alpha runway 3. So we can just get on Alpha it's going to be Romeo 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if he doesn't tell you, just
the
make
nearest,
it the most direct
logical
route. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, my only complaint with that sim is I don't have rudder pedals, so it's just like the twist of the joystick, which is really weird, and it doesn't really, I don't think it really helps me much. Who's this guy?
You can buy rudder pedals.
He? Yeah.
I used to have some. Yeah, you did. I used to have rudder pedals.
Yeah.
Do I still have those? Probably not.
I don't know. We'll play around with a little bit if it seems like worth the purchase. I may grab some. Why are you fogging up so bad over there?
Well, I put the defrost on. Apparently I'm just breathing heavy.
Oh. Mouth breather.
You watch Stranger Things?
Yeah. I haven't seen the second season yet.
Oh my god, watch it!
Oh, yeah? I'll have to steal more internet.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Y'all get snow in Boulder?
Did we get snow?
Yeah.
No.
We were supposed to last night. I was passed out by the time it came in, but it was chasing us out of the mountains yesterday. We were up in A Basin.
Huh.
Oh, we need it so bad. It's so dry up there. I give him a little bit of room. Are we fine here?
I wouldn't get any closer, but I'd say you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, it was rocky as hell, and just like, it was bad. But the weather was, or the traffic was amazing.
Where's this?
A Basin?
Where's that?
Just before Loveland Pass, the Eisenhower Tunnel. You cut left up over the mountains, and it's...
Up I-70?
Yeah. It's just south of the tunnels on I-70.
And what do you do up there?
Oh, well, snowboard.
Oh. That wasn't work, that was play.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah, it's a weekend, huh?
For some people. Busy today.
Yeah. It's pretty busy north, too.
Oh, really?
Not so much in flight school traffic, but just other people. Which is like the worst kind. They're not talking to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, on that simulator, of course, I had to try to fly some 747s out of here.
Nice. Oh yeah, cut in behind him.
Alright, yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so run-up check. I'm just gonna go ahead and lean first and then do the run-up check. That works for you?
Yeah.
Okay. That way I'm not jumbling around through my list. Oh, should have done Rich first, I guess.
Alright, so 22, a little slower there. 23.
Metro ground Cessna, November 655.
2350, whoa. Powerful today. There we go.
So 65584 Metro ground, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Right about maybe there, and then like. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Cool, now we'll do the
584. Did you notice the
throttle
he's
idle.
working on 1-2 left?
Oh, we already did that.
I noticed what they're working on 1-2 left?
Were the patches working for you guys?
Oh, yeah.
We'll do Mac check.
Okay, just wanted to verify there. We do have a power issue right now.
Yep. Power
Yeah,
issue.
from what I could see, I was right on glide slope.
Yeah, you told that other jet that he didn't have any weather.
Oh, shit.
Magnetos are working.
Yeah. Overshot. Alright, section is good. Engine gauges, we're still warming up. Oil's good. Fuel. Sorry.
How much oil do we have?
5.5. So cylinder head temp is still cool. That's fine. So ammeter, voltmeter, good. Circuit breakers. Alright. Already did that. Flaps to take off.
490461 Metro Tower as taxi to parking via Alpha, runway 3, Bravo 3.
To neutral, flight controls.
Alpha, runway 3, Bravo 3 for F461.
Read correct. Okay, take off briefing. Take it off of 1-2 left. Due to engine failure on the takeoff before rotation, we will maintain direction and control with the rudders and remove ourselves from the runway as soon as possible. Engine failure after rotation, we will try to land back on the runway if available. If no runway is available, we will pitch to our glide slope and try to make an emergency landing in the best field possible. Do you have a preference on the 1-2 direction?
There's very
Not
little.
a lot? Yeah, okay.
Look right. Look out your windscreen.
Whatever works. Okay. Right, we're heading to the north.
We're gonna head north. Let's try climbing up to 7.5. Just in case it's smooth enough to do some air fall stuff.
Okay.
We did power off last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you forgot 3 things before we go up there. Maybe you just haven't done them yet. Maybe you're thinking about doing them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That one?
That's 1.
One.
So taxi off.
Taxi off, yeah. Okay.
That's still 1.
Okay. Wait, this compass is off, but I had set it earlier. But yeah, I just noticed it.
Okay. Warmer.
Yep. Thank you.
2.
So we're let's do the before takeoff checklist.
There we go.
Because that might help. So strobe and landing lights on, flaps, takeoff, transponder altitude, takeoff time. So why do we need to know the takeoff time?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you need to talk to the tower too, not ground off, right?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and set that then. Alright, so that's ready.
1-2 left, clear for takeoff, on course approved. Archer 08 kilo, thanks.
The oil warm enough, you happy with that?
Yep. Cool.
Cool. Alright, well.
Clear left.
00, South Charlie,
We'll head
appreciate
out
the
there.
help. Runway 12 left, clear to land, traffic departing ahead, taking the runway now.
Clear land 12 left, 00, Hotel Charlie.
Alright, so the things you should be able to do well are IR in a while. You're fine at Have I given you the pre-solo test?
I have it and it's filled out. I can give it to you.
Okay.
Alright, we good to go?
Yeah.
Diamond 143 Tango X-ray holding short at 12 left for a northbound VFR departure.
Diamond 143 Tango X-ray match cross runway 12 left and taxi to runway 12 right. Cirrus traffic 1 mile 5.
143 Tango X-ray crossing 12 left to 12 right. Control.
Just hustle.
Yep.
You need to say Metro Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same thing, Metro Ground. You just say 143 Tango X-ray on both those.
Okay.
We can take a hotel departure.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, would you like the intersection from hotel for runway 12 right?
Yes.
Yes, please. Diamond 3 Tango X-ray.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, runway 12 right at hotel, cleared for takeoff. On course approved.
12 right, through hotel, clear for takeoff.
Yes.
3 Tango X-ray.
Yeah. Right, so that would be the full length of the runway. We don't need that. So you can take care.
Oh, I thought that was hotel. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're clear. We're going.
Runway
clear right.
12 right, clear for the option, 839er.
He cleared us for the northbound, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tower helicopter 30.
Clear right, traffic there, no factor.
Air taxi over
Right.
heli ramp, please.
1, 2, we don't see it, but we got it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You can just say your request instead of saying your call sign first.
Okay, a little bit of a right cross sign, easy on the beat.
A little right aileron.
And then just kind of slowly take it out. Alright, 50.
Oh, shit.
Was that you?
It just jumped. That was very little of me, but I think it was more the wind.
Yeah, I said, it's a little squirrely.
Yeah. That's like getting fired out of the runway.
Help today, any left turn approved, contact ground point 7, have a good one.
Hey, left turn and contact ground. I showed about 175 at 17 on short final there.
Woo!
Roger, up to 17, thanks for that report.
Cool. Yep, so let's climb out at about 70.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, and verify you said northbound today?
7 o'clock.
That's correct. Diamond 3 Tango X-ray.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, on course approved at your discretion, and frequency change approved to have a good flight.
Approved our discretion, frequency change, good day, 3 Tango X-ray.
Alright, left-hand turn.
Go ahead and take the flaps out.
Alright, so we should be climbing at 70 if you hear the stall horn.
Okay.
You don't want to hear the stall horn.
Sure. So he already cleared us for frequency change. Should we just go ahead and monitor this, or?
I would,
Okay.
yeah, it's super early. He's just
trying to get
doesn't
us out
want to
of
deal
this
with us.
area.
Yeah.
Sure.
But go ahead and put in the practice area on the standby here.
For a bit, I'm going opposite direction traffic for you. Cirrus, 6 miles northwest of you, inbound to Metro at 7,600 indicated.
Roger, I'll stay on this frequency for a bit.
Back her down to 22, just to... The TAC looks a lot better today.
Yeah, I think
Well, I said that, and then...
said that, now it's crazy.
It jumps like that. Okay.
I feel like someone told me it was because it was cold, but I don't know why.
Tower 910 Whiskey Mike is with you in the RNAV 12 left.
I guess I need to keep trucking.
Approach.
Yeah, we'll go 75.
And then departure.
Cirrus 910 Whiskey Mike, Metro Tower, continue for the practice approach, runway 12 left, traffic opposite direction is a Cherokee.
So what's our...
123.
I'll give you further updated.
Yeah, do it up there. 123 175.
Stay on the approach. 910 Whiskey Mike.
Where would I find that if you weren't here?
Right. Just write it down somewhere because
Okay.
it's like that's just a
Just a known
what we
thing.
do.
Yeah,
08
sure.
Kilo, traffic now at 7,000 indicated if you want to continue climb to 7,000.
Also, actually, hold on really quick. Level off here.
12 o'clock and 4 miles.
Roger, we'll go up to 7,500 and...
no, it's 8,000. Okay, you're good. You can go up to 7,500. You're in an 8,000-foot shelf.
Okay.
You're on this side when we take off that direction.
Kilo, it
So
should
just
be no
keep that in mind.
factor. Just want to get you slightly above the Sirius opposite direction, and then you can descend back down if you'd like.
Roger, 0 Kilo.
There's 0 Whiskey Mike. That Cherokee traffic's now moving to 1 o'clock and about a mile and a half, climbing through 7,200 indicated towards Boulder.
Hey, we're looking 0 Whiskey Mike.
Cessna 839er, runway 12 right, cleared for the option.
Runway 12 right, clear for the option. 839er.
Cessna 839er, not sure if you heard the previous wind from the Cirrus, but they reported 175 at 17 knots, 17.
I heard that. 839er.
Crossing inside 0 Whiskey Mike.
Heard that.
There's 0 Whiskey Mike, thanks.
Okay, we'll level off at 7.5.
Cherokee 0.
You want stripe field or lakes?
Head for like Panama.
Okay.
Roger, talk to you in a bit. Archer 08 Kilo.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. Diamond 3 Tango X-ray. Good day.
I already said that, but okay. Alright. Parks Air Traffic Diamond 143 Tango X-ray is a beam Erie Airport 7,500 northbound.
And practice area Cessna 315 Delta Mike is just on the south shore of Union, 7,500 feet. We are turning southbound for power on stalls, practice area.
I don't see anything.
Sucks, I don't want to go that far. And practice area 3 Tango X-ray will steer left here and maneuver over the straight field, 7,500 west side of 287.
Okay, roger that. We'll stay east of 287, well east for 5 Delta Mike.
Okay, so we'll just go here.
Was that a double tap for? Got that?
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Right, so...
Over here.
Oh, I don't like that hiccup.
Yep. Oh, at this RPM?
Okay. Continue north, and we'll do a couple clearing turns, kind of over the straight field. Actually, on our way there, let's just knock out slow flight. We'll do it on our way there. So, let's go 1 notch of flaps, 55 knots or so.
Okay.
Actually, here, do this. Find the stall horn and fly slightly above it.
All right.
And just continue on a straight heading of 330. Yep, so about 7,500, so we're climbing. So there's your stall horn. Yep. So what did I say, 55? Huh, dead on. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no.
Maybe not.
Spoke too soon. Maybe 60?
60, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Give me a really shallow turn to the left, like 5 degrees bank. Just super shallow, 60 knots.
That first stick 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, just kind of west. We're going to use this as our clearing turn.
Okay.
Alright, roll out here. And same thing to the right.
I was trying to work the rudder a bit.
Yeah, don't forget about your rudders.
Yep.
go ahead and do a power off stall again from here.
Okay.
So you can just kind of roll out here on this heading. It's pretty smooth up here, so we'll do, get that second notch of flaps in, maintain altitude, give me a power off stall, and recovery.
Okay. Are we going to stop? Go on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was all stick back, so.
Okay. What are you forgetting?
Flaps.
Alright, do it again. You can recover at the first like crazy buffet or wing drop. Either one of those two things are fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of keep waiting for the nose to drop significantly.
Yeah, in a Cessna it will, and a Diamond it won't.
Okay.
It'll probably be a wing first.
Okay.
So either one of those two things is fine, and don't forget your flaps.
Do it again?
Yeah, full flaps, and then don't forget them on recovery.
Alright.
So if you want to, you can kind of sit here a second and let that airspeed settle, and then kind of pull. We're real stable with these.
Yeah.
For standards, you will be, I think you have 10 degrees either direction.
Okay.
So whatever you start at, you've got a little bit here and a little bit there, but not a ton.
Should I work the rudder more?
Only rudder.
Only
You should
rudder,
stay,
okay.
like I'm stopping you here with my feet, or my legs. I'm just keeping it.
Gotcha.
This should just stay super here.
Okay.
Because that's how you spin.
Right.
Right? You spin by having this kind of motion, and then you stall one wing and not the other, and you're like, whew. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. We just lost our engine.
Okay. So we need to pitch to 73. Should I take the cruise out for my best lap?
Yeah, you should.
So pitching.
All right, say you don't have Longmont there because I don't want to talk to them.
Okay. So I don't like the circular fields. We got a ton on the right.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to go to the right of
that's
287,
right. Okay.
so pick something over. Say these are all
I've
houses.
got a nice clean one right here to my left.
All right, make that work.
We'll do that.
X-ray traffic, 3 Tango X-rays over the straight field, simulated engine out, 7,400 descending.
So I'm going to do my check, my fuel cut off, my mixture goes to full ridge.
Go ahead and turn away from Longmont too.
Okay.
Okay, keep going with your flow, sorry.
All right, that's all right. Well, so we got winds at from 170, but it's at 4. Well, we don't know what it's at. We don't even know what direction.
So winds are about the south.
Winds are from the south, so let's try to land in the stripe field.
All right. I would just actually do what you want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What are we pitching for?
Descend to lot 73, but I'm trying to get down a little bit.
What else can help you get down?
Slip, but I don't really want to slip in a turn.
That's what we were going to practice.
Yep. Okay. So should I do flaps for my slip? Okay. Let's get in alignment.
You don't need flaps for your slip.
Okay.
But.
So I'm going to say left slip.
Okay, we want to be at least 80 knots when we slip. So pitch down.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do a left slip. All right, show it to me.
All right, that was. Would that be left slip or right slip? Which would you?
Ailerons is your left or right.
Okay.
So this is a right slip. Pitch down.
Oh, okay, so then that would be the left slip.
Okay. All right, yeah. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were talking about it afterwards, I totally got it backwards, and I had to correct myself when I got home.
Okay. So you have flaps in there. You can't go above 100 with
we got power lines here, so let's change our mind. Let's take it to the right. So yeah, we're getting fast for the flaps. Well, not for those flaps, I guess.
We have 100.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of make a wide turn so we have plenty of room after this road, and we'll turn it back.
Okay.
Ooh, bounce it.
Where are we going?
Into this field. Okay. Yeah, it's not ideal, but that's what we got.
Okay.
Coming in fast, but we don't need the slope. So I like this field over here to the left better. I don't want to change my mind. Let's get past it. And maybe.
All right, get out of here. Full power.
Okay, full power.
But let's stay down here for a second. My control?
Okay, your controls. Yeah, I was thinking maybe switch to this, but that gets really...
So look how undulated this is,
yeah, I didn't
right?
like it out there.
This field is a horrible choice. But I wouldn't know that from...
Right.
I drive this field every day.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So that's the only reason that I actually know that.
Yeah, it's pretty ruddy.
See how, well, that, but see how this it is?
Oh, yeah.
And that's hard to tell unless you drive it, you can really tell.
Right.
So I think that what I would have done, so, and you have the power lines. Sometimes you can't avoid the power lines.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So sometimes that's just what we have. But down here, I think these fields work okay. They're still a little kind of up and downy.
Right.
But they're not horrible. And so I would do one of these here. These are a little shallower to me, you know, less.
Yeah, that's really hard to see from up high.
It is, yeah, which is why I wanted to let you go down to see
no, this is good.
So this is a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, let's see. And you've got the power lines. I would probably do like this dark one here.
Okay.
Not the first one because you're really close to the power lines, but the second one. Gonna come in
that's as
here.
good as a grass strip there.
Yeah, I think that one looks all right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a little dip here.
Yeah.
So maybe try and get past that. But you're not going to roll very well on it, probably. So I think that, you know, this would work here. Continue your checklist, right? You got distracted and stopped it.
Yep.
And continue that because you can fix the problem. And then we can go straight over there to Longmont, right?
Right.
So we're going to climb back up and we're going to practice that slip again, too. For some reason, struggle with that. So, flips can, I gotta read the manufacturer on this airplane. I know in Cessnas you're not supposed to do it full. You're not, you can fly here.
My controls.
I'm having fun, sorry. Your controls. Just stay over the straight field. We're gonna climb back up to 7,000.
Okay.
You can do slips with one notch of flaps. I don't think you're supposed to do them with full. I really need to read that on this airplane. In my Diamond, I slip with full all the time.
Yeah.
But,
I've got it. It's not DPOH, but I've got a manual on here if you want me to check it here.
We'll check it later. Yeah, but that's your homework.
Okay.
All right. Figure out if you can slip with full flaps in a Diamond.
Okay.
I know in a Cessna you're not supposed to. But so if we do, say we do that, slip with full or half flaps, we want to make sure that we stay within our flap speed. And so slipping can be dangerous if it's done incorrectly, because slipping at a slow airspeed leads to a cross-control stall, which will immediately lead to a spin, which close to the ground is unrecoverable.
Yep.
So it can be dangerous, but they're also safe and fine if done correctly.
Yeah.
So let me show you this real quick. My controls. So 7,000. We're gonna pull the power back. Okay, and when I refer to left or right slip, it's going to be your ailerons. Okay? So power all the way to idle. We're going to hold 80 knots. Try this with no slips, or no flaps to start. All right, so the whole point of a slip is that I lose altitude and I don't gain airspeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go full here, and back pressure. Okay. I want to track kind of forward, so I have to take a little bit of that out, right?
Should I be doing ailerons before rudder, or just same time? Doesn't matter.
Kind of hard in this airplane. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Should you do? So let's track something forward. Try and track a road like we have a runway. All right, so we're gonna track lookout road.
I think inputting ailerons before rudder would help me like coordinate better.
Okay.
I can, like,
all right.
Okay, I'm doing
so look,
right
we've got
slip.
right rudder in here, and I'm going to kick in my left aileron. Going too fast. So the problem is this airplane is so fucking hard to slow down. But here we go. Okay, so I'm at least holding airspeed. And I don't care if I'm facing the runway. I want to be tracking it.
Right.
Right? So we're coming down, losing 800 feet a minute and holding airspeed. We're still kind of fast, but we're holding it. And then to kick it out, just nice and shallow, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Try that again. See how we can do that at 8 knots instead of 100.
Yep.
I have to just slow down first.
I was watching something about slips, and it was talking about slipping for speed. What's the difference in slipping for speed?
What do you mean?
Well, it was one of those M08. They were talking about you could slip for altitude or slip for speed. So apparently there's a way to do it to reduce your speed. I don't know. Maybe
there's two kind of slips. There's a forward slip and there's a side slip.
Yeah.
So the side slip, let me think here. The forward slip is to lose altitude.
Right.
And the side slip is for a crosswind.
For a straight slip, yeah.
So let's try and do this at 80 knots. So let's we'll kind of try and track, whatever, just straight. Okay, so 80 knots. Try and hold that. And slip it here, so I'm going to kick in my right rudder, left aileron. Such a different sight picture than what I'm used to, but... Alright, I feel you a little bit now. Airplane's hard to slip.
Yeah.
The 40s are so easy. It's
really?
Like, let me try with flaps.
Yep.
Yeah, the 40s are just like, I don't know, and Cessnas are pretty easy too.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try this again. Right. Let's try with 1. Alright, so now we've got 80 knots. Tracking over our runway here, say, so left and right. So the idea here is that you're just putting, this never works, so yeah, we're losing altitude, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not ideal, but we're not gaining any airspeed, right? We're holding 80. And a forward slip, you're sideways.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking sideways out here, right?
Right.
And I'm just putting a ton of my airplane into the wind so that I'm getting all this drag. And then we can come out, oh hey, I'm still at 80, second notch of flaps. Yeah, so it's definitely easier with flaps. Let me try full flaps, and I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, no worries. Should we try some side slips after that, or is that really important right
so
now?
the side slip is the same. It's the same sorta, except that you want your nose forward. So a side slip is essentially a crosswind landing at the end, because so I like to crab into the crosswind, right? So we come down sideways, and then at the very end we put in rudder for the nose, aileron for the drift. So you're cross controlled because you're doing opposite corrections.
Right.
But you're doing it
in a descent anyway.
In a descent, and you're doing it just to stay over the runway.
Right.
So the side slip, so they're backwards. The side slip, you look out your forward window. A forward slip, you look out your side window.
Yeah.
Right? So, so that we essentially do every landing because we always have some kind of crosswind. Right?
Okay.
Usually.
Yeah.
And that's just crosswind correction.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try this again with full flaps. And I don't really know if this is... so if that's the case, we have to stay faster than, or slower than 80. I keep it at about 70, and that's about as slow as I would go in a slip too. So it's like, alright, I'm trying to get down here. Rudder, just to drag my airplane, right? There you go. And maybe you don't always need full, right? Like now I'm losing 500 feet a minute, holding 70 knots. Like slips don't have to be crazy.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, I need to lose just a little bit of altitude and then kick it out.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let you practice those. So definitely easier with flaps.
Yeah.
All right, so your controls.
My controls?
Find me over the straight field, back up to, let's go all the way to 7, so we've got a little bit of time to play.
All right.
We'll go up to 7, and then we'll do, let's do with 1 notch of flaps, and then with 2 notch of flaps.
Okay.
And then right or left is going to be right or left here, and then your rudder. And only put in as much as you can control. Right, so only put in as much as that will help you put drag into the airplane, and get down without adding that airspeed. And the only thing I'm really focused on when I'm looking inside is my airspeed.
Right.
Because you don't want to be faster than your flap speed, and you don't want to be slow to get close to your stall speed.
Right. I think that's what it was like. The reason I was like jumping back and forth at first is because like, okay, right slip, then I hit my, right. I wasn't sure where the control was coming from at first, so I was, I guess.
And I would kind of do them at the same time, but if you want to do like, kind of figure out, okay, I'm gonna go right with my aileron.
Yeah, I think it's to like get used to it. I'm gonna throw the aileron first and then hit the pedal.
And the aileron, it might not be full aileron, and the rudder is really just to kind of drag.
Right. Yeah.
So probably a little more rudder than aileron.
Yep. Got a full day today?
Till 4. I've been so tired lately. I had an 8 o'clock this morning, and I was just like, I didn't get out of bed until like 7:10. I had to leave the house at 7:25. I turn back west.
Good.
Like a naval shower. Done.
Yeah, right.
I went to an Avalanche game last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was fun. One of my students took me.
Nice. I haven't been to Avs game yet.
It was cool. But I thought there would be more fighting. There was only 2 fights, and I was like, yeah! Alright, so 7,000, power to idle. Always power to idle when you're slipping.
Okay.
Okay, and then get the first notch of flaps in there. Let's try and keep this at about 80, just tracking towards the boulder res. Just kind of look out. Alright, so 80 knots, a little bit pitch down. Yep, and then just slowly start adding in that. Let's go right. A little bit of right aileron. Okay, now left rudder. Good. Yeah. And then we're just keeping it at 80 knots, so we're pitching just like normal. And if we start drifting a little,
we're tracking a lot, so...
Okay, so then take out some of the ailerons.
Okay.
Your rudder in there.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, take out some of your ailerons, because say this is our runway. We're not doing very well.
Okay.
Or the boulder res, but we're still kind of, right?
Yeah, we were...
So this is better.
Yep.
Right, so make those adjustments. You can't necessarily put it in and leave it in.
Right.
All the, immediately. Okay, so now to kick it out, slowly just reduce both. Get back on, okay? There you go. And then you're done.
Cool.
All right.
That felt a lot better knowing what I was doing going into it.
Sure. Okay, level off here, 63.
Okay.
And let's do a couple steep turns, and then we'll go do a couple landings.
Flaps up.
Climb me up to 6.5. That'll be a little safer for steep turns. And then you can use this as a clearing turn. We'll go back to the east.
All right.
All right, so steep turns, 45 degrees angle of bank, 360 degree turn, 90 knots. What's our maneuvering speed? 100. Nope, that's not right. What's our maneuvering speed?
108, I believe.
What? No way we get this airplane at 108. 106, you're right, damn.
Oh, okay, 106.
That's your other homework. Look up our maneuvering speed for our weight, because it will adjust.
Okay. Yeah.
It's probably a little bit less. Okay, so as best you can, let's get her at least 95, so probably 2,500. Full power. And don't climb, 6,500.
Yep.
And then 09, yeah, close enough. All right, 09. All right, 95, 6,500, 9, clear, right, clear, left. Whenever you're ready, don't forget your rudders.
All right, which side?
Whichever, we're gonna do both.
Okay.
All right, so rolling in, good. Starting to climb a little bit more. There you go. All right, we're starting to descend here. Just, you can tell by looking at your nose. Take a little of that bank out, increase that back pressure, get set back up. Good, now roll right back into it. A little bit more bank, that's about 30. We want 45. Don't forget about your rudders. Ooh, we're climbing.
Ooh.
So increase that bank, take some of that lift away. Try and get back down within 100 feet.
You're flying.
Yeah, good. All right, 09. Roll.
Got fast.
Fast.
Didn't hold well.
So this for airspeed.
Yep.
Bank for altitude, which is a little opposite of what we normally do, but we are not on the backside of the power curve.
Yep.
All right, 77.
My trim wasn't great in that.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
76, 100 knots, even better. All right, do one to the right.
To the right.
To the left. Okay, so now we're losing a little altitude. Reset that, maybe a swipe a trim up, roll right back into it, 45. Okay, touch of power, because we started this at 100 knots, so we want to keep it. Good, altitude looks good. Slicing through our horizon, right? So we've got this point right on our mountains. We're just holding it steady. It's starting to drop a little bit. Back, right back. Good, yes, I like it. Okay, try and pop back up to get that extra 100 feet before we roll out. So a little bit of out, back pressure.
Oh, I thought we were 7.5.
We were 7.6.
Oh, okay.
And 100, 09, roll. Yeah. So for your check ride, you can kind of try and fix that right there at the end. Okay? All right, we need to stay on this side of 287, so. All right, 76, 90 knots. So I think you have plus or minus 10 knots, plus or minus 100 feet. Oh, totally doable. 45.
I was just trying to turn us around. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's fine.
That's all right. Let me get a little center back in the field and we'll do it.
You got it. Park Sierra traffic, 3 Tango X-ray, straight field, 6,700 steep turns. While you're doing that, I'm going to listen to our weather.
Good up.
Metro Tower Formation, Papa time 1750 Zulu. Wind estimated 170 at 10, gust 15. Visibility 30, sky condition 10,000 scattered, ceiling 18,000 broken. Altimeter 3006. With a visual approach, landing and departing runway 12 left and 12 right. Hazardous weather is available for Colorado and surrounding states. AirMet's in effect. For more information, contact Flight Service Station. NOTAMs, Crane Point 9, southeast of BJC, 300 feet AGL flagged. Taxiway Foxtrot closed. Runway 30 right, ILS glide slope out of service. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
A little gusty. That'll be good. That's not too bad.
1750 Zulu. Wind estimated 17.
Hopefully it's not a lot worse than that.
What was the speed again?
170 at 10, gust 15.
Okay.
So we can handle that.
Yep.
All right, so you have Papa. You're at 6,500 feet. Take me back to Metro. Park Sierra traffic, Diamond 143 Tango X-ray, southbound over the straight field, 6,500 back to Metro. Last call.
2 miles lower on the crosswind, Cessna.
So, again, how do I dial in?
How far?
Yeah. Well, you already got it, I guess.
Cessna Juliet, runway 12 right, cleared.
10 miles. And stay here because we're using runway 12, so we'll kind of come in this way. Yeah. And so 10 miles to the north with Papa inbound for touch and go.
12 o'clock and a mile and a half entering the downwind.
Metro Tower, Diamond 143 X-ray, 10 miles out to the north, inbound for touch and goes.
You cut someone off there too.
Oh, did I really?
Wait till you have
1, follow the Cessna, number 2, runway 12 right, cleared to land.
This is a good heading for now too.
Warrior 181.
265, traffic moving at 3 o'clock and a mile on the downwind and a Warrior.
Yep, 6500 and a little to the left.
265.
Now for the touch and goes, it was cut out, say again.
Yep, now your turn.
Diamond 143 Tango X-ray, 9 miles to the north, inbound for touch and goes.
Papa.
With information pop-up, Diamond 143 Tango X-ray.
265, right turn to Centennial approved. Did you want flight following?
Yes, please. Then the right turn.
And you only have to say your call sign once.
265.
I didn't know because I kind of popped back in. And...
Oh, you released it.
265, contact Denver departure. See it.
Yeah, I released it kind of.
And 3 Tango X-ray, enter left base, runway 12 left.
12 left, left base, 3 Tango X-ray.
22265, how do you hear?
Okay. So left base, you're way too far to the right.
Okay.
Go to the left. See those buildings?
Oh yeah, that's Stanley.
That's
yeah,
Stanley,
okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And you see those 2 buildings that kind of sit up on a hill. They're dark. Aim for those.
Yep.
He told you left base 1.
12 left.
Yeah. A little bit more to the right though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know if we're looking at the same thing. See Stanley Lake, and then out to the right, there's like 2 buildings that are
top
just.
of the hill?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Aim for those.
Our side's a little bit different.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And give it a little bit more power to get there. Now we'll cruise over. 500. Good. Left base 12 left. Okay, so he'll probably change you to 12 right since you asked for touch and goes.
Right.
But he enters you on the north runway usually. Okay. So before landing, mixture set, fuel pumps on, landing light is on. This looks good. Talking to the right person. Approach has been brief. Seatbelts are on.
Kilos over downtown with Papa inbound. Full stop.
Over downtown with Papa. Say again the call sign.
That's Archer 99008 kilos.
Archer 990 kilo. Metro Tower. Thank you. Maintain at or above 7,000. Enter right downwind. Runway 12 right.
Enter above 7,000. Enter right downwind. Runway 12 right. Archer 99008 kilo.
Warrior 181 going around.
Warrior 181, roger. Continue right close traffic and follow the Cessna on upwind.
Right close traffic, Warrior 181.
Alright, so it looks like you've got 1 guy on upwind.
Wind 160 at 12.
1 guy going around. You're probably going to be the 3rd guy in the pattern.
Okay.
So, my guess is the next call will be 3 Tango X-ray changed to runway 12 right, cleared for a touch and go right close traffic. My guess, okay? So that it would just
3 Tango X-ray changed to runway 12 right. Runway 12 right, cleared touch and go. Then make right close traffic.
12 right, clear for touch and go. Right pattern. 3 Tango X-ray.
Perfect. Okay, so we're number 1 to the runway.
Do it. Number 2, you'll be following a diamond on left base.
Do I need to pull up?
No, this is fine. I'm sorry, you were going to ask if you need to go this way, right?
To get out of the pattern for the left?
No.
Okay.
Do it. Number 2, you'll be following a diamond inbound on left base.
2099 Juliet, cleared to land. Understand? Cleared for touch and go.
Do it. Negative. No touch and go clearance yet. Giving you the sequence. The sequence is you're following a diamond inbound from the north on a left base.
2099 Juliet, got it. Looking for the traffic.
73 Tango X-ray. Traffic will be a global departing the parallel runway. Caution wake turbulence.
3 Tango X-ray. Okay, so you can start slowing down and descending now.
Antoine 22 is with you. We'll be ready at the end.
22 to Metro Tower.
That guy doesn't see us, so I really want to make sure he doesn't cut us off.
Sure.
There's one guy there. Oh, yeah, one guy there, one guy there. So we're good. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and flaps.
Yeah. Do landing the right runway.
Right.
Here for a touch and go.
It is significantly more choppy out here. Not terrible though.
Archer 0 Kilo, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles. Approaching midfield on the right downwind of Cherokee. You'll be following at Cherokee.
Negative contact, Archer 08 Kilo, and can we descend to pattern altitude now?
Archer 0 Kilo, thanks for checking in. Affirmative, descent approved.
Okay, I would, just get down here.
Yeah, we're way out.
Turn left heading 350, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, left turn heading 350, 12 left, clear takeoff, Tulloch, 22.
Should I slip here? Or are we good?
I wouldn't. I don't think you have to.
Okay. Power though. So I'm gonna hit left.
He's like right behind.
9 Juliet, we've got him in sight now.
Center 9 Juliet, follow the diamond. Caution wake turbulence, global departs parallel. Runway 12 right, clear, touch and go.
2099 Juliet, clear, touch and go. Number 2, 12 right.
Really close to us. Add a little bit of power. Alright, and winds are out of the south. That should be
3 Tango X-ray for spacing, go around, fly runway heading.
going around, runway heading, 3 Tango X-ray.
Center 9 Juliet, diamond's on the go ahead, and you're still number 1, clear, touch and go.
2099 Juliet, clear, touch and go. Number 1. 12 right.
Okay, and he told you fly runway heading, okay?
12 right, clear to land.
Number 2, 12 right, clear to land, for your 181.
That's a cool plane.
Yeah, so right now he starts creating wake, right? But winds are out of the south, thankfully, so it kind of goes that way a little bit. Yeah, you shouldn't experience much of it, I wouldn't think. And he told you to fly runway heading, okay? So we'll continue that until, so he can do the spacing.
Flight 22, contact Denver departure, good flight.
Departure, sir, thank you.
Climbing much, I should be climbing more.
3744 Whiskey is holding short, 12 left, ready for northbound departure.
Yeah, 3744 Whiskey, Metro Tower, left turn.
Okay, so really make sure that you're staying over your runway.
Take off for Whiskey.
Wind 170.15.
So that's the guy we're following, so that's why he wanted spacing.
Gotcha, yeah.
So continue runway heading till he tells you differently.
Yep.
Seven 3 Tango X-ray. Thanks for your help. Right crosswind approved. Your discretion.
Right crosswind.
No problem. Right crosswind approved. 3 Tango X-ray.
It's a clear left, and I go ahead and turn right. We're good for that guy. Level off here at 65. Flaps up. Good.
Still got the guy.
Yeah, I've got that guy.
Runway 12 left, clear to land.
And that guy.
2 left, clear to land.
So level out here, give him a little bit of spacing.
All right.
And I think
you have the diamond off your right to follow.
2099 Juliet's got the diamond in sight.
Oh, I see now.
so he changed to runway 12 left. So I'm pretty sure you're number 1 for 12 right, but we'll confirm that. And then that guy is hopefully going to follow a little bit upwards so that we can have a little bit more space.
3 Tango X-ray, runway 12 right, clear to touch and go.
12 right, clear touch to go. 3 Tango X-ray.
And just to confirm, we're first to the runway, 3 Tango X-ray.
Second?
We're first one to the runway for 3 Tango X-ray. We're not following anyone.
7 3 Tango X-ray, thanks for checking in. That is correct. You're now number 1.
Thank you. I always like to confirm that because you don't want to cut people off. Okay, so that guy's going 12 left.
Delta.
So, alright, so you were like, right here, you feel that?
Yeah,
right,
yeah, crabbing pretty.
Yeah.
181, runway.
No, I don't think you're crabbing. I think you're actually going that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a little bit into the right. There you go.
Yeah, I see now.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
There we go, perfect.
Cool.
Okay, so now power back.
Tower,
Flaps in there.
0 limit box.
48181, I'm still not copying. What's your request?
I need a break. I'm student pilot. Sorry, Warrior 181. Can I turn right at Bravo?
Warrior 181, right at Bravo approved.
Right at Bravo. Thank you.
Oh, she's a little stressed.
Sounds like it. it.
50 Lima Foxtrot, Metro Tower, make right traffic, runway 12 left.
0 Lima Fox, right traffic, 12 left.
Cessna Juliet, follow Diamond Head, number 2, runway 12 right, clear.
Okay, go ahead, turn.
2099 Juliet, following the Diamond, clear number 2, 1, touch and go 12 right.
Warrior 181, runway 12 right, taxi via Delta, cross runway 3.
Taxi via Delta to 12 right, Warrior 181, cross runway 3.
Metro Tower, Arrow 751, Lima Uniform, holding short, 12 left, ready for departure to the north.
Archer 0 Kilo, turn left Alpha 5, ground point 7, good day.
Started that too steep.
West Alpha 5, ground point 7, have a good one, Archer 08 Kilo.
Arrow 751, Lima Uniform, Metro Tower.
A little bit of power, you feel that sink. Anytime you feel that power.
Clear for takeoff, northbound, approve.
Even if you see too white, you won't keep your too white.
Right.
Alright, now you've got a pretty strong left crosswind.
Yep.
And you have traffic on the parallel, so you really need to take, So crab into it as much as you need to.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I see now, yeah.
4 northbound
Okay.
VFR.
Add a little bit of power.
Victor, Metro Tower, roger, expect up to 5 minutes delay, hold short of runway 21.
Holding short, 21, 5290 Victor.
Alright, now you can slowly start working that power out, but really kind of keep that crab in there for now. You've got a pretty strong right crosswind, okay? This is going to be left rudder and right aileron.
Rudder, right aileron.
So keep your pitch down. You don't want to get any slower than 60. Keep your pitch down. There you go. Alright, now power out. Okay, now left rudder. Okay, just enough to bring it to the center. And then right aileron. See how it powers out?
Yep.
Okay, a little bit of gust there. Just kind of work it down. A little bit of right rudder.
Inbound.
Okay, good. Alright, keep your ailerons in to that wind.
Oh yeah.
Easy on the feet. Easy on the feet.
Left base, runway 12 left.
Alright. Alright, now just keep it in there.
Cessna Juliet, go around, traffic on the runway. Cessna Juliet, go around.
Juliet.
Try to get back down to 70.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, are you able to crosswind turn?
Yeah, sure. Crosswind now. 3 Tango X-ray. Sorry about that.
Diamond 3 Tango X-ray, thank you. Cessna Juliet, I'll call your crosswind.
Were we in the way? Was that what that was?
3 Tango X-ray, traffic will be high off your left at Challenger on the downwind. The Challenger's for the parallel runway. You're number 1, runway 12 right, clear, touch and go.
Challenger in sight, clear touch and go, number 1, 12 right, 3 Tango X-ray. Yeah. No, that was not our fault, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mile, then right, crosswind approved.
2099 Juliet, we'll go half a mile and then cross.
He didn't give us any spacing on both of those. He's like right on our ass. Go ahead and turn right.
Restriction as you turn final will be traffic off your right at Diamond and the Cessna and the pattern on the parallel.
0 Lima Fox.
Well, he'll be a lot wider than you. He should be zero factor.
Okay.
But just keep him in sight. He's like way up there, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so go ahead and level out here and start descending.
Metro Tower, helicopter 143 Alpha Papa has information. Papa request a WADS departure with northwest bound.
Helicopter 143 Alpha Papa, Metro Tower, departure the ramp will be at your own risk. WADS departure, left turn out, northwest bound approved.
Left turn out, northwest bound approved, depart on risk. 143 Alpha Papa.
73 Tango X-ray, Challenger's rolling out on final, caution wake turbulent.
Metro Tower, Cessna 30, 00 uniform, about 2 miles west of Erie. Like to come in for some touch and go. Information, Papa.
3000 uniform, Metro Tower, I have your request. Remain outside Class Delta airspace and stand by.
00 uniform.
Right aileron, left
right aileron, left rudder.
Gotcha.
And you really have to keep it in.
Base final, number 2, rolling 12 right, clear, touch and go.
2099.
Really you have to keep it in all the way until touchdown.
Gotcha. Clear, touch and go. 99 Juliet, still not getting the read back. Cancel the touch and go clearance. Fly your downwind, I'll call your base.
And Tower 2099 Juliet, how do you hear me now?
99 Juliet, got you now.
Yeah, I think we've got radio problems. Can you hear me now?
2-1. 99 Juliet, I'm not getting you again. How do you hear?
2099 Juliet, but this will be a full stop for radio problems.
Alright, so your airspeed's too slow. Pitch down just to hold it, right? Because if you keep it here, you're just going to keep getting slower and slower. So, yep, there you go. There we go. Alright.
Remain this frequency.
Right, ailerons.
Right, and then Romeo ramp. Good day.
So now start working that power out, but keep your nose down. Keep your nose down, there you go. Now, okay, left rudder to bring that nose around. Keep that aileron in there. Okay, too much rudder, and hold it here. There you go.
North, inbound for full stop with current information, Papa.
Okay, so real easy here.
Outside of Delta airspace.
Okay.
Remain outside of Delta airspace, 745 Bravo Alpha.
Right rudder. Sorry about that crosswind too, yeah. And Tower, this will be a full stop for 3 Tango X-ray, please.
7-3 Tango X-ray, fly runway heading, I'll call your turn.
Runway heading, you'll call turn 3 Tango X-ray.
Sorry, I'm getting too quiet on this.
Okay. Pretty gusty, so it's good.
Fly to Marshall Lake, report Marshall Lake inbound.
Fly Marshall Lake, report inbound. Charlie Whiskey.
Alright, continue runway heading, okay?
Yep.
7-3 Tango X-ray, right, continuing right closed traffic for runway 12 right.
Okay, continuing in right close traffic for 12 right, 3 Tango X-ray. Alright.
Metro Tower, Coast 5412 Victor, is that Alpha 7 for 12 left, departure to northwest.
Coast 5412 Victor, Metro Tower, hold short runway 12 left.
Hold short, 12 left, 12 Victor.
So, it's uncomfortable and a strong crosswind.
7-3 Tango X-ray, I'll call your base turn.
You'll call base 3 Tango X-ray.
00 uniform ident.
It's uncomfortable to land with the stick all the way to the right, but that's really how you have to do it. Okay. Because it really needs to be right wheel, left wheel, nose wheel.
Gotcha.
And so I get it, but just the rudders, just enough to keep
Marshall Lake, report
bit straight. Okay.
Metro Tower, good morning, Archer 4632 Foxtrot, 9 miles to the north, 7,000, Papa, full stop.
4632 Foxtrot, Metro Tower, remain outside Class Delta airspace.
32 Fox.
Listener Juliet, turn left at Alpha 5, verify you can make that.
2099 Juliet, we can make Alpha 5. And 2099 Juliet, left at Alpha 5.
Listener 0 Victor, left turn out to the north approved, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, he said he'll call your base. I think there's someone coming
Victor, runway
in
21,
from Marshall.
clear for takeoff with a left turn out approved.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 21 with a left turn on approved, 5290 Victor.
Oh, cool, he's got a 2.
Juliet, left at Alpha 5, ground point 7, good day.
2099 Juliet, left at Alpha 5, gonna go to ground 1, clear.
7-3 Tango X-ray, base turn approved, number 1, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Go ahead, clear to land, 12 right.
Clear to land, 12 right, 3 Tango X-ray.
So Tower 25 Charlie Whiskey, inbound Marshall 12 left.
5 Charlie Whiskey, thank you, number 1, runway 12 left, clear to land.
To land 12 left, 25 Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, so you have someone coming in on the parallels about your time, just slightly behind you, so just be real cautious of overshooting your runway, okay?
Sure.
And that is very likely today.
5 Bravo Alpha, ident.
Go ahead, turn right, because you have that crosswind.
Yeah.
Okay, so even here, that wind from the south is going to push this base leg, so you're going to go further along the ground than you normally would at this airspeed.
Right.
So, and I don't have him in sight either. So yeah, we'll just make this turn pretty.
He's right here.
5 Bravo Alpha.
You have him?
Observed.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Proceed to Marshall Lake and then turn inbound straight in, runway 12 left.
Less than 1.
Oh yeah, cool.
Marshall Lake, inbound 12 left, 5 Bravo Alpha.
Full stop, right?
Yeah, for time. And
Yeah, it works.
crazy here.
Yeah. So, hard on the right aileron,
okay, so,
harder on the right aileron.
Yeah, we'll just leave it, right? And you might take out some of it as you come down, but maybe not, right? Because as you taxi, you have your right ailerons in.
Right.
So, you could also try next time. You've already put them in, so that's fine. But less.
32 Fox right observed out to
not landing flaps, just take off. You'll have a little bit more control. Yeah, with a really strong crosswind. Because my guess is you have about a 10 knots from the right. So enough. You really have to put in input.
Uniform traffic, 12 o'clock and
over here, you can just kind of crab it.
6,500.
And then I would say once you are to the point where the runway meets your cowling, you kind of want to start putting in input. So I do rudder first.
We are full stop.
Okay, so left rudder, and then right aileron for the drift. Okay, now slowly start working that power out. Now your forward, up and back is the exact same. So you want to keep your nose down for 60.
5 Bravo Alpha, number 1,
all right.
2 left, clear land.
Now slowly kind of level off. Good. Now bring it back. Keep that right rudder. That's okay. So, but I jerked that pretty hard, right? Like, okay.
I got it. Maybe.
Maybe.
00 uniform, the Cessna traffic moving to your 10 o'clock now in a mile. Number 1, to right, clear, touch and
break.
And then right close traffic, cancel.
Right? Like if you are losing control of the airplane, fucking stop. There you go. That always works.
Tango X-ray, continue down the runway, turn left, runway 3, hold short of runway 12 left.
Left on runway 3, hold short 12 left. 3 Tango X. Okay.
5 Charlie Whiskey, left at Alpha 5, ground point 7, good day.
Alpha 5, ground 7.
So if you're like swerving, same thing on a touch and go. If you're losing control, just start adding a little bit of brakes in there.
Approved, runway 12 left.
And don't overcorrect. You know, just like little here, start braking just to stop your momentum.
Yeah.
Bravo Alpha, cutlass departing ahead.
Traffic departing ahead, 5 Bravo Alpha.
Okay, so the first one.
Thanks for your help, remain this frequency.
Remain with you, 3 Tango X. Left here, and then hold short of 12 left.
Archer 32 Foxtrot, number 2 following Cessna turning at a 2-mile final. Runway 12 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 12 left, number 2, we're looking for the traffic, 32 Fox.
Hold short this line or stop back
line, yeah, you can go up to this. I always like slow down a little so the tower knows you're like,
yeah, you
I always feel like they're
stop.
like, ah!
Yeah.
But yeah.
32 Foxtrot, thanks for checking in. You may cancel the Marshall Lake restrictions.
Thanks. So go to ground?
No, he said stay with you. Stay with me.
Okay.
So we can clean up a little bit. Flaps up. Yep, and then stand by too.
Good.
Cool. Well, leave your strobes on until you cross the runway, and then we can turn them.
Oh, that's hot.
It's off. I don't even know.
I know, it's just hot out. Or hot in here.
Not really. Very quick. This cap is bigger, or this one's like so much bigger than this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking it would be good to have the pedals for the sim to kind of practice this directional control.
Yeah, but it's kind of new too. You didn't used to struggle with that. I don't know what.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think so, but.
Would the wind be? I don't know. I'm making an excuse.
Yeah, if it's squirrely, for sure.
Yeah.
Wind will kind of like toss your wings a little bit. But.
Cessna 5 Bravo Alpha, continue down to Bravo. Turn left taxiway Bravo. Traffic on Alpha is going to be holding for you, and then contact ground point 7.
Let's down Bravo, we'll contact ground, 5 Bravo Alpha.
That was on my debriefing notes to gently apply rudder.
Cessna 5 Bravo Alpha, disregard the jet traffic's going to go in front of you. Left on Bravo, and then contact ground.
And Metro Tower 00 uniform, just wanted to confirm we do have the option, right?
00 uniform, I'll give it to you now. Runway 12 right, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, 12 right, 00 uniform.
73 Tango X-ray, cross runway 12 left on runway 3 and then contact ground. Good day.
Cross 12 left on runway 3 and contact ground 3 Tango X-ray. Good day. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Tower 32 Fox, still negative contact with the traffic we're following.
Archer 32.
Metro ground, Skyhawk 745 Bravo Alpha, clear of 12 left, taxi to Western Aviation.
Hey, slow down a little bit here because you want to stop.
Stop at that whole line.
Bravo 3.
Bravo 3, 745 Bravo Alpha.
Oh, you go past it? And
go past it? Okay.
Uh-huh. All right, here. Stop.
Oh, gotcha.
Like right past it. Like an inch past.
I thought I was going past this taxi.
Runway 12 left, taxi via Romeo 4 Alpha, cross runway 3.
Did you already
you called. Yeah, you're on ground.
Runway
143 Tango X-ray on runway 3, taxi to Western.
Devon 143 Tango X-ray on runway 3, taxi to Western.
You cut people off.
Tango.
Oh, did I really?
12 left, taxi via Romeo 4 Alpha, cross runway 3.
Let him repeat that.
12 left, Romeo 4 Alpha cross runway 3 for 1 Tango Hotel.
Devon 143 Tango X-ray Metro ground at bound frequency taxi via runway 3 Bravo 3 to parking.
Runway 3 Bravo 3 to parking.
Runway 3 Bravo 3 parking, 3 Tango X-ray.
Twin Star 9080 Juliet Alpha.
Yeah, so you keep, he'll give someone an instruction and then they have to repeat it.
I got
and then you step on them at the same time.
That, yeah.
So wait until you're like sure. And so he didn't hear that at all because that guy called the same time you did.
I'm that guy.
0 Juliet Alpha.
Right, you're clear. Right.
Alright.
So pull up behind Bravo Alpha and stop because the Twin Star's coming out. Yeah, this is good. I'd stop.
Right. Do we need to leave position on while we're taxiing?
It's actually only required at night.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Metro ground, Center ground Archer 4632 Foxtrot Alpha and Alpha 5 requested taxi, Rocky Mountain Flight School.
Archer 4632 Foxtrot Metro ground, hold position. Do you have the Twin Star ahead of you in sight?
Affirmative, insight, 32 Foxtrot.
Or 32 Foxtrot, Twin Star, they'll be crossing you. Taxi via Alpha, runway 3 Bravo 3 to parking.
Alpha runway 3 Bravo 3 to parking behind the Twin Star 432 Foxtrot.
You want normal parking or where we came from?
I think our spot's taken, so probably just where we found it.
Okay.
Like where we normally park.
Do we have to go all the way out and around like the other guy was?
Yeah. Depending on where they go. Pushing it back is such a pain.
Down this lane, right? Yeah.
Oh, where he's going. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see what he's doing.
Oh, and that guy's in the way now.
What guy?
Go right here. Blue Cessna.
Oh, that's why he did that. Okay, follow Kirk.
Okay. Oh, I see that flat tire.
Yeah. That sucks because I flew that plane last.
Oh.
But we didn't have any hard landings or anything, so I don't really know what the deal was. So just pull in and then he'll go back 1 and we'll go back 2.
Okay. Do I need to hold back cutaways or?
So actually, just to make it easy, we'll put it here in this spot. So continue, because we'll have to back it up this way.
Yep.
So continue to about, here is fine.
Okay. So, I'm going to do my checklist this time so you don't yell at me.
Yeah.
Engine shut down, parking brakes set, nope. Stand by, avionics switch off.